Today we're going to be looking at the Lewinner RCL01 RGB light. Let's get right to it. Lewinner reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested in reviewing and examining their new battery-operated small portable RGB light for digital SLRs and other cameras, and I said absolutely I would. They did send me this product, but as always we're going to go through it and we're going to see what it does and what it doesn't do. So let's open up the package right now. So this is nicely packed. This just simply slides out. We can open this up. We have their instruction manual, and we're going to try to operate this guy without that. Here is a charging cable and USB-C port on this for charging. That's nice. What's this? Oh, cute. There's a little tripod, and I wonder, well, look at extendable legs on this guy. So that will be fun to work with right there. And then our light, it looks like right here. Now this is a small and portable light that'll mount right onto a DSLR camera or a some type of housing. It has a cold shoe mount on it and a 1/4-20 thread right here, and it locks down as well. So that's nice. It's got an on-off switch right here. There's a readout, an explanation of the 360 color readout right there, and then there's two different dials right here. This one looks like it changes the mode, and this one the brightness. So let's go ahead and we'll turn him on by pressing and holding this down, and there we are. It lit up. In fact, let's do that on camera so you can see right here. It'll light right up and it'll say Lewinner right there, and then it's instantly set. It's at 5600 degrees Kelvin at 80% brightness, so we can see that's right there. We can turn this and we can turn it down. It's about 40% now, 20% right there, and all the way down to 0%, which of course is off. And again, this will brighten right up for us right here. That's kind of nice. 5600, that's about daylight color balance. So at 100%, guy is fairly bright right there. And the lights I'm using are balanced to 3400 degrees Kelvin. So that's a thought. Let's do that. Let's set him to bring this down to about 3400 degrees Kelvin, which is right about what these bulbs are, and that should be pretty close to the same temperature on me as what these other lights are doing. Kind of nice. This light does have other modes as well as we turn this, or maybe as we press and hold this in. Oh, that just turns it off. Let's turn it back on right there. I don't know, these feel like they press in. That doesn't do anything. Let's do a quick press. There we are. That changes things. So now we have our RGB, or our 360 light that goes out. So at 0 or 360, let's turn this guy up to 100%. Well, that might be a little bright. Let's bring him down a little bit to maybe 30% brightness. That should work out well. So this is 0 degrees, which is actually a red. Won't be quite looking like red in our pointed right at the camera because it's pretty bright for that. But it is a red light. And again, we're not daylight balanced in here, so it may not quite look like red. But as we go around the horn on this and through different things, so as we go, it'll start changing color. In fact, let me bring this dimmer yet and see if that shows up a little better on the camera right there. So then as we go through, you can see it'll go through all the different colors. There's in this kind of a green. In fact, let's see if we can do a reflection off the white box maybe. So it'll go through greens and blues, and as it goes all the way around that 360 degree. So that's kind of fun. We can do different colors with this. You know, one thing that I thought might be really nice for a light like this, I had a situation earlier this year when we were in Arizona and I wanted to do some astrophotography. Now the weather wasn't cooperative, but I got up about 3:30 in the morning and went outside of our cabin in a dark sky area. And I had a little portable light like this that I had on my camera holder that I was using at the time to light myself for video. But one thing that does is, of course, when light comes onto your face or into your eyes and you're in a dark area, it destroys all your night vision. With something like this, I actually think this would work out really well. It just occurred to me, you guys can see this camera right here, can't you? That's not what we want at all. I think he's moved. Yeah, it's pretty terrible looking. Let's get it set where it should be. Now we have that fixed. The light I was using that would light me for the video, for the vlogging purposes, blew out my night vision and I couldn't see anything. Something like this I think would be great because you can set that to red, just like I have it right there, which is the 0 degree, and I could shine that red light on me. That would allow me to be lit in the vlogging situation, but would not ruin my night vision. And I think that would be something really handy for people doing astrophotography. This thing also has a couple other hot shoes. You can attach other things like microphones to it. So it's got one on each side, so you gain 3 extra shoe receivers. This has the 360-degree light where it goes around. If we look at other things it does, it has some fun little special effects that it'll do. And this, of course, is their police, which has the flashing red and blue lights that you could use to simulate police outside the window. And what else we have? There's the ambulance, which is simply the blue and white. There is I think that's a tow truck that has another red and white light flashing. This is a lightning simulation on this. That might be pretty handy for some special effects, where you can simulate that lightning is happening. Sooner or later that'll happen. There we go. We can simulate fireworks. So I guess you could have an effect where fireworks are happening. This is supposed to be TV, the light cast on you if you're watching television and it goes bright and dark. So that might be nice for a special effect. Candlelight, that's a little interesting. So I assume there's a flicker on this. I'm not seeing a flicker yet. Are you guys seeing a flicker on this? I'm not seeing a flicker. I'm just seeing kind of a nice color that simulates some candlelight. What else do we have? This is shows a birthday cake, so I think this would be a party light where you can just do different colors of different things happening. This is, I don't know, it's like a triangle with a question mark in it. I think we're going to have to look at the manual and see what that means. So we will find that on here. And candle party, it says fault bulb. So, not sure, is it like a faulty bulb, like a bulb burning out or something possibly on that? And then the last one, it says pulsing. So this is just pulsing brighter and darker. Look, we can do kind of a scary movie effect with this too. I think this will be a really handy addition for us to take along. Little tripod, very lightweight, very lightweight. It's got a little teeny ball head on it that actually tightens up and works. That is a bonus on that. So let's put this guy on the little tripod. Put it on right there. Then we can lock it down. Look at that. We got ourselves a little tripod that we can set up and have our light on a tripod. So overall, what are my impressions of this? USB-C charging. We've got a nice instruction manual. A tripod, that's a bonus. I had no idea that was going to be there. And a light with an excellent readout on the guy right there. And then many different special effects. I don't think personally I'd use all these special effects all the time, but I think some of them would be very handy. Another thing that this light does have that I see put on there, and I'll have to grab something real quick to demonstrate, there's a magnet on this. So to demonstrate the magnet on this Lewiner unit, I thought I'd use the corner bead here on this corner on this wall. So let's just stick him just like that. And that could be a very handy thing. Let's even turn it on. So we can stick that light right there to a wall and have it shine out on us just like that. That's my quick look at this Lewiner RCL01 RGB light. Rechargeable battery built in, USB-C charging. It's only about 25 bucks. Looks to be a great buy to me. I could highly recommend this. If you're in the market for a small little portable light that'll drop right in your camera bag, into your gadget bag for you to carry. It's got a built-in diffuser. Looks to be very solid, reliable. It's light, but not, it doesn't feel hollow or flimsy with that built-in magnet that you can stick this somewhere to provide some light. If you're in the market for a small battery-operated light like this, I can highly recommend this Lewiner. I think it is Lewiner. I'm James Fisher. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again soon.